Yeah, good morning. Good morning. It is 8 o'clock on the dot on a Saturday morning. It is November 9th. Good morning. Good morning. Rise and shine. This is Coffee Talk. We get together 7 days a week ish, chat about what's going on in the world of weather, hopefully getting your day started off on the right note. Let me tell you something. It's beautiful outside. A live look on our Tower Cam network from our Wesh 2 studios looking toward downtown. It is a beautiful, beautiful morning. I hope that whatever your plans are this weekend, you find opportunities to get outside and do the things. It's so nice outside. Good morning, my friends. All right, let's talk about temperatures. Let me dial up the old temperature map. Up. There we go. Temperatures outside. We had some spots in the 60s this morning. That, of course, has since adjusted. We're now all in the 70s. And our first warning live Doppler radar is showing some showers. Nothing too bad, but there are some showers in there. Let me zoom into the metro and kind of give you an idea. Not into Orange County, but into Seminole County, for example. Longwood already having crossed 1792, kind of working over toward I-4 here shortly. Around North Street, getting into the kind of Florida Boulevard. Awesome. I feel like I've driven this area for years. There we go. Okay, there's Ronald Reagan out near Dog Track Roads and near Lyman, getting out toward the high school there. Elsewhere, we're watching a few other showers back over to Chuliota and Wedgefield. Off the shoreline here in Volusia County, couple little showers. Daytona Beach, there's ISB kind of up around Holly Hill. Alabama Avenue, south of Ormond Beach. Stop. That's what happens when you go the wrong direction. All right, we'll zoom out, Burris. You can tell I'm not 100% awake yet. Keep going. And then into Brevard County, also watching some showers from the port down to about Satellite Beach and Patrick Space Force Base or nearby there. You can see there's South Patrick Drive, kind of on the south side. If you look on the top, you can see the runway for Patrick. So we're down toward some of the homes, that main gate there right at the causeway, if you're familiar with the area. All right. All right. Let's talk about temperatures today. Let's talk about the rain chances today. I think it's going to be another opportunity to see warm readings. I think it's another opportunity to see temperatures climbing into the mid 80s. And yeah, just like this morning, I think we're going to have some showers with us from time to time. So there you go. Not a bad forecast today. Hope you have some great plans ahead of you. A nice breeze as well today. Looking good. Lisa, happy Saturday to you. Joanne says, there you are. No notifications under your name, only under the Wesh 2 link. I don't have control over that. Oh well. Melissa says, can't wait for next weekend's temperatures. You like that? All right. So we're going to get to that. Yeah. First off, today, nice and warm. Let's look around Central Florida. There are your high temperatures for the day, mid 80s. So, yeah, it's going to be a nice and warm day. We look at the forecast versus records in Central Florida, and well, that's actually the average. There's the records, well above average. Record, I don't think we're going to get to a record in Orlando. I do think we'll get close to tying that record there in Leesburg. We'll be within a couple of degrees, Daytona Beach and Melbourne, but I don't foresee Orlando and Sanford happening. So, yeah, we are well above average. Well above average. Average high temperature 79. We're getting nowhere near there. So, I said it all morning, like I did the pool forecast today. Water temperatures in an unheated pool would be in the lower to mid 70s, which for me, like I'm a little bit of a wimpy butt, so this is maybe a little chilly for me. My pool, I run heat so that I can ensure exhaustion for my kids. But if you have heat or you're good with chill, then it's fantastic. Temperatures today climbing into the mid 80s, lots of sunshine, a few passing showers. It's not going to be bad. Lots of events. There's the College Park Jazz Fest today on Edgewater, a nice light breeze, 12 bands on 3 stages. You know that's going to be great. There's the Veterans Day Parade today in downtown Orlando. If you're heading to the attractions, Epcot opens up in less than an hour. It's going to be beautiful there. The beaches are going to be calmer than they were earlier in the week. So, really, Everything's looking good. And then, of course, there's EDC, gets going again this afternoon at 1 p.m., goes until midnight. I think it's going to be a fantastic forecast over at Tinkerfield. We talked a lot about that yesterday. So we're really looking good. Let me share with you, my friends, though, the 7 day forecast, because this is where things do change just a little bit. All right. Next couple of days, we're looking good. Notice for Veterans Day Monday, rain chance is on the increase, a 40% coverage of rain. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, those temperatures start adjusting. And by Friday, what? Or in the character from South Park, what? Yeah, high temperatures in the upper 70s on Friday. So, what's going on? Let's discuss this. First off, the best way to look at it is to kind of get an idea of the overall pattern. Okay. So, let's just start with early next week. Okay. We'll have kind of the remnants of Rafael out in the Gulf of Mexico, little tropical wave approaching South Florida. And it's going to be that tropical wave that on Monday gives us the opportunity for a few additional showers, which is why Monday, I think our rain chance rises. That Monday into Tuesday, there's going to be a weak little front that moves through, brings the rain chances back down. But then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, that second front there, the one on the top left, that one moves in. And that second front is actually going to do the trick. Like, seriously. So let's look at temperatures next week for high temperatures, okay? Here's Wednesday afternoon. We'll start there, okay? High temperatures on Wednesday. Yeah, that's fine. That's pretty good. Today's 85, so that's not bad. Let's look at Thursday afternoon's high temperatures, okay? Oh, that's getting better. I like it. I could do that. Then let's look at Friday's high temperatures. Oh, oh, now we're talking. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Charcoal even. That's good. And next weekend is looking fantastic too. So we're at least that's our average high. That's where we should be every afternoon right now. So yeah, not bad. That's not bad at all. We've got some nice changes in store, and let's keep that going. Kate says we moved our corn maze date from today to next weekend. Oh yeah, next weekend is going to begin to feel a lot more like fall. A lot more like fall. It's going to be great. So I've dusted this graphic off. Haven't used it in a minute and a half. Started using it a little bit last couple of days, but yeah, late next week finally looks like we may be getting some cooler air moving our direction. And to give you an idea, I mean, it's been a while since we've had cooler temperatures. Case in point, yesterday we hit 88 in Orlando. 87 on Thursday. It's been 24 days. And of course, let me go look this up because I had it up. When data, daily data listing. We had that stretch of high temperatures in the 70s, the 16th and 17th of October. And it's been since then, since we've had cooler temps. Yeah, I mean, 24 days since a high temperature below 80 degrees. And morning lows, let's see, we did get to 68 for a low on November 4th. So it's not been that long since morning lows in the 60s. But, you know, we've got lows in the 50s coming up, and it's been since about the 17th. So about the same. It's been about 24 days, today included, since we've had morning lows in the 50s. So that'll be a really nice change. It's been toasty. It's been toasty. So again, and I'll pop it up again. I always say this, like, I'm not one to hype tropics whatsoever, but I will hype a cold front, right? So yeah, there you go. 7 day forecast showing that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday transition. It's going to be beautiful. And next weekend, yeah, it's going to be nice. Now let's look at the GFS. I do this sometimes. Give me a minute. Let's look at the mediagram. GFS. Let's look at the mediagram. Okay. let's just take a minute and take in the fact that not only do we have that little adjustment, the 14th, 15th, 16th, but what are you doing? This is the GFS model. GFS November 20th to the 21st to the 22nd. Are you serious? Do I see highs in the 60s? What? Okay. All right. I'm not going to argue with that. If it plays out, remember, this is guidance, not gospel. This is a raw computer model output, so it's not promised, but that would not be the worst thing I've ever seen. Oh, God. Good times. All right. Questions, comments, concerns. Just like what Christina Watkins Wesh said, we don't love sweating in November. I know. Oh, do I know. I started doing this thing where I put deodorant like on my back because of the antiperspirant. I don't know if that's good or not, but that's gross. You didn't need to know that, but here we are. My brother says, well, I'm doing 2 open houses this weekend and probably next weekend. Open up the doors and windows. Let that breeze in. Let that breeze in. Finally made it for the live video. Good morning, everyone. Beck, good morning. Good morning. Anne's asking about the models being gospel. Yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't work that way. Maybe it'll happen, but, yeah, there's that. All right. So, questions, comments, concerns about our local forecast? Otherwise, we can go and talk a little tropics too. All right. I will give you a few extra seconds to ask those questions. Questions. Tick tock, tick tock. I think we hit a new level on our relationship. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, we got a little personal here. Yeah, that's okay. We've known each other a while, right? All right, to the tropics we go, my friends. Tropical storm Rafael, maximum sustained winds are at 65 miles an hour. I will say the winds have come down. Remember, yesterday it was a major hurricane. It is a significantly weaker system today, which I am so very fine with. Should continue to weaken, as a matter of fact. Here's the forecast cone from the National Hurricane Center. It's so rare that you put a system in the Gulf and it doesn't really bother anybody. There's rough surf, there's rip currents, but it's going to spin around, spin right round, and then eventually weaken and move toward Mexico and become some rain for them. So that's not a big deal there. Elsewhere in the tropics, we're watching this little, and this was the tropical wave I was discussing, watching this little area north of the Dominican Republic, and Haiti moves toward like the Bahamas. And then eventually to South Florida. Does not look to develop into anything, so not a significant worry there. Looking at the GFS model, just to track things, okay? See what's doing. So there's Rafael in the Gulf. And then if you look just north of the Dominican Republic and Haiti, you've got that other area of low pressure. Kind of, and GFS is keeping it basically over Cuba, so not even near us. That's Tuesday mornings, Rafael weakening. But watch how essentially at that time, that's Wednesday, Thursday, we're getting that front through Florida. At the same time, atmospherically, it's forcing pressure to drop. And so may have something kind of push away from us. And another thing develop in the Caribbean, hang out around Central America, the Yucatan Peninsula, and then another front sweeps through. And it's that one there, Friday, the 22nd, 23rd, that's really going to bring some beautiful weather in. So there's that. That's the GFS. Let's look at the European. Doing its thing, bringing that little area of low pressure. Look at how the Bahamas, then South Florida, like a little something there, right? And then bringing us some showers, even into Tuesday, according to the European. Front coming through. Area of low pressure developing off of the southeastern United States, according to the European, around Thursday the 14th into early Friday the 15th there. Madden-Julian oscillation is in phase, so it's not the craziest idea to see more development. Another front around the 22nd. Yeah, I'm loving the idea of these fronts making it to Central Florida. And then last but not least, let's look at the Euro AI. Developing something south of us, front picking it up and bringing something along a front. That would be like a severe weather type event, honestly, or at least the dynamics of one. Thursday the 21st into the 22nd, but a decent front. And this makes sense. If you were watching Coffee Talk yesterday or even feel like the last few days, we talked about how the end of November, the like second half of November really does look to be an active weather pattern for Central Florida with storm systems and the like. So enjoy this little quieter stretch that we have because it doesn't look like it's going to stay that way. All right? All right, so that's where we're at. All right, questions, comments, concerns, anything? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? That's right, happy highs and lonely lows. That's right. Questions, comments, concerns about our forecast. We need one Z season to hurry up and get here. One Z season. I'm gonna I'm gonna sit on that for a minute. For adults or just kids, right? It's for kids, right? Carla, good morning. Good morning. How we doing? You got that, Justin. All right, questions, comments, concerns, my friends. We doing good? We doing good? All right. All right, I think that's all I got, y'all. It's a Saturday. Let's move on with our life a little early. Does that sound good? Oh, Lisa, thank you, my dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love it. Love it. So glad to see you. So glad to see you, Mary Joanne. So glad to see you. Heck yeah. Onesies for adults. I have one with a panda head for a hood. I mean, I would wear one once, 3 times. I don't know. All right. Hey, we've got warm temps though, so it's not quite time for the onesies yet. All right. I have a Grinch one. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. I'm so sheltered. All right, listen, be the sunshine in someone else's day, y'all. Thank you so much. Take great care of yourselves. Have a great day. Go do the things, okay? All right. Take care, my friends. We'll see you tomorrow morning for Coffee Talk.